What's happening, everyone? So this is squats and deadlifts from Monday, and I'm still feeling a little sick. I'm nowhere near as bad as I was in the beginning, but it just won't quite go away. Still have this cough, still have the sniffles, still energy levels are just not quite there, but certainly not bad enough to keep me out of the gym by any means, but energy levels were a little bit low, made things a little bit tougher. Today I decided to do a 5x3 on squats, and then I did 12 singles at about 75% my 1 rep max on deadlifts. And it was a little tough. I dropped the weight just a little bit just because of my energy levels and how I was feeling. So on squats I was doing 345 pounds for 5 sets of 3 like I mentioned. Normally if I'm doing a 3x3 I do 365, so that's pretty close. Try not to go too much max effort work lately. I've been kind of burning myself out a little bit with all this max effort work. Although today, even though I didn't use numbers that were that high, I still really got a good workout in, but that's besides the point. Anyway, one thing I wanted to talk about, how I've been talking about how I really want to become a power lifter and I want to do actual meets and everything, and now my elbow's finally getting healthy so I can bench press again and it can actually become a reality. Well, I've been thinking about it. We're targeting a move date to Florida somewhere in March. Now, whether that's going to happen or not, I don't really know. It may not. But that's what we're shooting for at this point. And I thought, before I move, I've lived in Minnesota my whole life. All my friends and family are here. It'd be kind of cool to do a meet before I move. So I'm kind of looking for some meets maybe late February, early March, see if I can find something. So I could do that first meet, get it out of the way, and get it done here in front of my friends and family. And I thought that'd be kind of cool. Whether it happens or not, I don't know, but I'm kind of looking. It doesn't give me a whole lot of time to get my bench back up to where I want it to be, but that's alright. I don't need to be smashing any crazy numbers in my first meet. It's just my first one, get it out of the way. And I don't know, I'm excited. May happen, may not, but I'm definitely thinking about it at this point. Now, deadlifts went pretty well. I was doing 365 pounds, which is about 70-75% of my 1 rep max. So I was doing 12 singles with 45 seconds to a minute rest in between each one, and generally I was keeping it to 45 seconds. I was doing a pretty good job of keeping the rest intervals to 45 seconds like you should. Now as I got towards the end, I started to get pretty fatigued, and you can see I'm starting to get a lot more back grounding with each and every single rep. But most of it's that upper back, not so much lower back, and that's what I'm concerned about is the lower back. So I'm not terribly concerned about upper back rounding. I'd like it to be a little bit straighter, but nothing I'm too worried about. And as I get to the very last rep, it just became a grinder. It was tough. I was absolutely smoked at this point. I just collapsed into a puddle. I was done. There was no more work to be done on this day. Between how I've been feeling with my sickness and the work I put in, it just knocked me on my ass. But it was a good workout. It was an awesome workout. I felt really good when I was done. So no complaints there. Definitely feeling good to be back in the gym again. And here I'm just showing you how I showed you guys in the past how to put away weights fairly easily when you're done with your deadlifts. I will go ahead and link that video that I did on that in the call to action here. And thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you next time.